Good morning. I woke up this morning absolutely craving some bread, and so that's what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna just start off with 1 tablespoon of active yeast. We need some sugar, a 1/4 cup of sugar to kind of hype up that yeast, get it going. Next is 2 cups of warm water. So these 3 ingredients, these are what is going to proof the yeast, make it all big and bubbly. And when that has proofed, we know that the yeast is still good to go, and we'll wait about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be able to add the rest of the ingredients. It proofed so beautifully, and so now we will add the remaining of the ingredients. 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, beautiful. And the last thing is 4 to 5 cups of flour. Now I'm using bread flour, but if you want to try and make this recipe, you can do all-purpose flour. The only thing with that though is the protein is different between that and bread flour. And so you might have to use a little bit more flour to get the right consistency, and it might create the bread to be a little bit more dense. Now we just let it knead for about 10 minutes. Okay, now it's the waiting game. So I'm going to put some saran wrap on this to kind of like keep in the warmth, put it in a warm place. I'm gonna let it rise for about an hour and a half. And then we can move on to the next step. My dough is rising nice and beautifully, and I thought that my butter is empty, and so I need to refill my butter. Why not do that now so it's nice and warm by the time the bread is all done? So this is just like the last of my butter. I have one more in the fridge, but I don't have to use a knife or anything. It is looking so good. It like tripled in size. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, now the next step that we do is we are gonna just divide it up into these 2 loaf pans. So on a clean surface, I want to try and cut it to about the same size. So there we go. And then we're going to pop them into these 2, let them sit and do their second rise for half an hour. Yeah, they look pretty even. Okay, that's it. Oven is ready, and the second rise looks incredible. So now we'll just pop them in the oven. It's at 350, and we'll pop them in for 30 minutes. And then we're done. I'm so excited. All right, 30 minutes. I literally cannot wait. Oh, these are huge. Oh, and the smell in here is phenomenal. Can I do these? Okay. Oh my gosh. These look so good. Okay, I'm just gonna let them cool, and then I'll transfer them to the wire rack. I let the bread cool, and now is the fun part. Now we get to taste test it. My daughter's favorite part is the bum, so I'm gonna leave this piece for her. She's gonna taste test that one. Oh my goodness, look at this. Woo. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that. Now this bread is incredible for like sandwiches, toast, grilled cheese. If you want to make French toast, we love doing that. Just snacking on it also is the best. Nothing is better than a piece of yummy warm bread. some butter. But ta-da! That was it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time, okay?